Hey, all right, welcome to the announcements portion of this stream. I am the DM Asloth. I'm gonna ask one of my fellows here, one of my players, to introduce people in a moment. And if anyone needs the time to rustle up that courage to be the person, start rustling now. Announcements. So schedule. I posted the schedule in Blue Sky like an adult. Um, I don't I don't have a fucking fun graphic yet, but that's the schedule. Um, this is the last game in July. August, we have a game on the 2nd, we have a game on the 16th, 13th, we have a game on the 16th, we have a game on the 27th, and we have a game on the 30th. Now, the actual, like, which game is which is on the schedule on Blue Sky. But Baptized in Blood plays twice. They're on Saturdays, on the 16th and 30th. Door of Eternity plays twice. They're on the 2nd and 30th. Kingdom of Darkness plays twice, and they're on the 13th and the 27th. So we get 6 games in August. So buckle your seatbelt. Not only because it's a good idea, because it's the law where I live. Anyway, additional announcements. Chapter 3 is in the works. So Kingdom of Darkness, Baptized in Blood are both Chapter 2 games. Chapter 3 has 6 games, but they will only be played 2 at a time. I've only announced the titles for 4 of those 6 games, but they will be, and these are tentative, they could change. Some of them I've settled on, some of them I haven't. Song of the Crown, Silence in Their Hearts, The Fire in Her Hands, From Depths Unkind. Well, the other 2 do currently have a name, but I don't have any written word for them yet, so they're just kind of concepts at the moment. I believe that is all of my announcements. If you're a player or if you're in my Discord, you can react to my announcement about the Chapter 3 stuff to, demonstrate your interest in those games. That said, they're going to be smaller games. I'm going to have fewer people in each game, which means there's going to be a lot more downtime for players who, aren't in a game between games. And this is mainly going to be done for my own health. So, firstly, I can get the rest that I need because of all, the issues I have. And secondly, so I don't go crazy, or crazier. And thirdly, so my wife and children don't kill me. So that's them's the reasons. But there's more games in the pipeline, so that means eventually you're gonna have a fair shake. I think that's it for announcements. So yeah, Door of Eternity's back in August, and I'm ready to get this game started. So is anybody feeling brave enough to do the introductions right now? Anybody? All right. Move this over here.
First up, let's start with Apostate.
Hi there, I'm Apostate. I play Theophania Vraincore, who is she's just a girl, right? Like, she's just a girl fundamentally in every single way, and I'm excited to playing out the fantasy of being someone who hasn't messed their neck up for the evening. That's really, really excited about that.
Of course. And with the vampires around, I'm sure everyone's necks are completely safe.
I'm so angry about that. I'm so angry that there's a vampire here and like I can't move my neck without pain. This is bullshit.
Next up, we have Brian.
I am Brian. I play Spindleshanks, founder of the non-magical, non-alchemical medical science, since it came up last time. Inventor of origami and circle aficionado.
Of course, of course. All right. Next up, we have Lorinia.
Hi, I'm Lorenia, and I play the dazzling Crimson Darling. She likes to sing and dance, and she just wants to have a good time.
Of course. And I'm sure that we will have plenty of opportunities for that. What with the vampires. Next up is Cynthia.
Hi, I'm Cynthia. I'm playing Nin, and I'm just hoping we get to survive this session because I've got serious doubts about it.
Then there is myself. I'm Lee. I play Dart, who is just really into like jogging, you know? Uh, and finally, we have D.
Hi, I am T. Have I unmuted myself? No, I did.
Yes,
Super
you did.
Okay. I'm T. I am playing Agna, who is a cleric. And she's gonna be super pissed that she missed the vampire, I think, actually, when she finds that out. So that'll be fun when we get there, if we live.
Okay. That's everybody. Recap.
Recap coming in.
Recap.
Okay, welcome to the recap provided tonight by the marvelous Crimson Darling. Last time on Kingdom of Darkness, the party collects their foray into the crypt. Once below the surface, things got dicey as over half the party starts hallucinating to death. Nin especially was hit hard and had to be restrained to administer treatment. Crimson tried to lighten the mood by singing, but that didn't seem to help. Luckily, we were out of the crypt and we headed to Tarashina's shop. She seemed particularly interested in Crimson, probably because she has elven blood. We purchased some potions and then get an earful about buying armor for Crimson. Dart and Agna run off to find more people for the town meeting, while the rest of us stay behind to rest. A mysterious woman approached us. She seemed a bit strange, but Crimson continued to talk to her anyway. Then Thea finally realized what the woman was. Say it! A vampire! Good thing Crimson totally uses a fake name. What will happen next? Find out now on Kingdom of Darkness.
This is where a word from our sponsor would go. But we don't have any sponsors. So we're just going to dive into the game. Let's go. Sorry, I'm in a lot of pain. So doing my best. Just hanging in. Let's go ahead and toggle that. And preload for people who have computers that were built last decade. And then activate. Sponsored by Doggos. Thank you. Yes. Yes. The saddest village in Krunth. Brescia. You guys know I got copyright claimed for this song?
Oh no.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
What?
I know. I have a royalty free license for this, and it wasn't the people who made this song filing the copyright claim. It was just some random chuckle fuck in Russia. So I disputed the claim, and I think the claim expires in like 3 days or something. So, but it doesn't impact the YouTube channel at all. So it's like, why did you bother then? Why did you fucking bother?
That's insane. Okay.
I know, wild. Anyway, let's get into it. So it's in the mid-afternoon of the 4th of Crozius. We have several bonuses, and bonuses, by the way, are closed for the evening. I'm hearing that no music is being heard whatsoever, so that's awesome. I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna do. Maybe it's just. Maybe that. Maybe now. Maybe now. Maybe now. No. Negative. Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. I want to fucking kill somebody. Yeah, I know. Remove that. Remove that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just do my audio input or my output. We're just gonna capture that, and we'll live. We'll just have to live. I'm real tired of their shit right now. So, which means I gotta mute the Discord audio. So you guys should be able to hear me still, and everybody sound off so I can know if stream can hear us still.
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Speaking to my good ear.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello there.
I'm getting
Hello.
nods. I'm getting nods, and we can hear music.
Yes.
All right, great.
Oh, that wasn't a creepy voice at all.
It's Laszlo from What We Do in the Shadows. I thought it appropriate.
Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna be fiddling with this for a minute, but to begin, you may have noticed that the ground now has tokens for you guys because I put them there. So we have Muffin, Dart, and Agna up here, and we have the rest of the party marked by our the prisoners token right here. So, from a narrative perspective, we're going to start with the image of Dart and Agna and Muffin dashing off into the snow. The person you deeply suspect to be a vampire has just left the group, which now consists chiefly of Crimson, Theophania, Nin, and Spindleshanks. So, oh shit, what are you doing, camera? Camera. Thank you. I'm gonna fire that camera guy. So as this conversation is happening, this is the image that you have while the snow is gently falling and while Crimson and Theophania are trading information about this individual, right? So, Nin, this
Yes.
experience you've had in the crypt and in the intervening hour and change since leaving the crypt and coming to this alchemist shop has been rather much of a rug pull. In one case, you were in a horrible nightmare, and now you're in a, what is passing for normal more and more every day. Still a nightmare, but a much slower playing one. For Nin, what do you think is going on with her at the moment in her mind?
She is trying to figure out if this is reality or what she just experienced was reality, and this is her mind breaking from the various tortures she's undergone. She's not too sure what's real, or who is real, or who is what.
Is this in real life, or is this just oh god, oh god, oh god?
No, this is it real life or
Okay, that's a sound. Yeah. So while
Thank you.
while these two are talking about this and you're having these thoughts, what is Nin doing?
Mm, She's really confused because she doesn't know if this is real, if those people are real or if they just more for torturers. Um, she's off to one side trying to figure out if real is real or not. And before someone said anything, pinching herself, she goes through massive amounts of pain. She does pinching is not going to wake her up, or not, or wake her up is the case may be. So that's where she's at.
Hmm. Okay. While she's in this state, is there anything that you wish for her to do?
Who's closest to her?
I would say that Crimson and Theophania are kind of like perched on the snowbank near the river here, near Guyvar Creek, kind of where your marker is. And then I would say Spindleshanks, you're probably kind of like drawing probably circles in the snow. That makes sense to me, right? Does that make sense to you?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're probably like a little bit more on the tokens. You're probably between the two sets. Close enough to the apothecary's shop to be able to wander back in, but far enough that, you know, you're not being. You don't feel like you're being actively watched.
He's gonna
Yep, I got a good stick.
of the two of them. Crimson is the least dangerous, at least in Nin's mind. So she's going to come up and poke her right on the shoulder. Doesn't matter where the conversation is. She's going to poke her with her finger.
Crimson, you have been poked.
Oh, hi there. Something wrong?
Are you real?
Do you think I'm not real?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, how about this? And then she's gonna hold her hand out with her palm up. Touch my hand.
Uh huh.
And if
Then
it feels real, then it's real. No?
I've been through this before. No, I don't know if it's real or not.
Okay. Well, how about your beads? Touch your beads. If they're there, then this is real.
My bees are always there.
Exactly. That's how you know that this is real.
That doesn't make sense.
It does.
If they're always there, this is real, but they're always there, even when it's not real.
Oh, so
So,
they're with you when it's not real.
yeah, they're always there.
Okay. Well, I could sing you a song. Does you get song too when things aren't real?
No, not that I
So,
know of.
well, I sang you a song earlier. Do you want me to sing you another song?
Sure, prove you're real.
Okay. What kind of song do you want to hear?
One that proves you're real.
Oh gosh. Well, I could sing a fun song, or I can sing a sad song, or I can sing a Poppy song, or I can sing. Probably shouldn't sing that song. She just thought of something, and she's like, I should not sing that song. Let's see here. Okay. I got a song. Oh, is the music off?
Yes, I've turned it down all the way.
Okay.
Nina's just standing there staring at you and not blinking, by the way.
Okay. So she's gonna sing a song. Wake up, jump up, pump up, break up, woo! When I wake up in the morning, I can't help but feel that I jump up in excitement because I know I'm real. But I pump up everyone that I know. Time to break up all those losers whose feelings don't show that I'm just the best, better than the rest. No time to test, I start to crest. Oh, I just feel better than real. Time to reel all the deals. Just no stress, better than best. All the rest off my chest. And I wake up, jump up, pump up, break up, never give up, dump up, junk up, keep up always, feel it, crash it, give in, fight it just, wake up, jump up, pump up, break up. Does that make you feel better?
I don't know about better, but it makes me think you're real.
Well, if I'm real and
I
I'm
think.
here, that means everything else is real.
You haven't messed with a lot of demons, have you?
Have I? I guess not.
No, you haven't.
Some demons are really, really good at faking reality.
Okay, so your thought is that I'm real, but everything else around you isn't?
I don't know.
Okay.
The one thing I know is real is pain.
Well, I
Well,
don't want
that
to hurt
escalated
you.
quickly.
Are you real? She turns and looks at Theophania.
I've never. don't. I think so. But I suppose even if it
Wait.
wasn't real right now, given what you see, would you act any? What would you do? Either way.
If this wasn't real, if this was a lie,
Well, if what you see
if
before
this
you is real, if what you're experiencing right now is real, then what would that lead you to do?
no, if this is a lie, I'll try and kill you. If this isn't a lie, I won't. So, are you real?
You know, I have to say, Nin, I really would love to know what happened to you that your response to things not being real is to kill the people in front of you.
It sort of turns her head and looks at Theophania. Things.
Oh, descriptive.
You still haven't answered my question.
I wish I knew more. I think I am. I've never really been solid on what is or isn't real past a certain point myself. So it's hard to answer. It's interesting that your reaction is murder, though. That must be hard.
No, not really. It keeps me alive.
Well, sure, but what's the point of all that if you're miserable?
It means I'm not dead.
But what's the difference between you being alive and you dead if you're just going to be suffering, running around, fighting anyway?
Well, it's better than being tortured.
Right? Are you being tortured right now?
I don't know.
You're not.
Are you sure?
Fairly certain, yeah.
But you don't even know if you're real.
Mm-hmm. But I know what torture feels like.
She gives him a very side-eye look and sort of shuffles away from her.
Theophania smiles.
Yeah. Maybe I should just kill you.
If that's what you feel you have to do.
I don't think I trust you.
That's fair. I don't really trust you either.
Smart.
Hmm.
She's
Crimson-
just going to shuffle off and sort of stand near Crimson and keep an eye on Theophania. Excuse me.
Does this mean we're best friends now?
It means I think you're real.
Best friends.
If Crimson says that I'm real, does that matter to you?
She has very much a thinking face on because right now her brain hurts. No.
Okay. Well, you've made your decision.
Crimson, is she real?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Well, and Crimson's going to take off her little headband. And she's going to walk over and put it on Theophania's head. And then she's going to turn and look at Nan and be like, well, my headband goes on her head, so I guess she's real.
Theophania
See?
pats the headband.
It's got these.
You don't get to
cute,
keep it.
It's got these cute little horns on it.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna stay over here until Fast Boy comes back.
Crimson's going to take her headband back. Put it back on her head. And then she's going to go over and join Nin for a moment. Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, I'm not okay.
We'll keep working on that.
Okay.
While the girls are chattering about Spindleshanks, you've been circle drawing in the snow, a little compulsively.
Yeah, maybe a little sculpture.
Yeah, a little bit of a sculpture. It keeps kind of like turning into a bit of a crater with multiple levels. And you're thinking to yourself, maybe this is almost the medium you need, kind of, to to do what you need to do to model this. But I also want you to make an insight check against yourself.
So, there we go. Pretty good at that. Plus, it helps I didn't roll for shit.
Well, you got over your own deception defense, your passive deception. So you are realizing that you've been kind of going about this in a stubborn fashion, and it occurs to you in this moment while you're circle sculpting in the snow now, and you're thinking to this effect of, the folks around you are talented in a variety of ways, and while you're focusing on the circles at the moment, you know that Agna is very well versed in magic shit. And this feels like magic shit. But it's a puzzle that you can't escape from. And now you're also remembering when Dart made that remark to you, you put your coat over Crimson as sort of a gesture about that. Right? But maybe that's not enough. But this can be a two-way street, too. And maybe they won't let you do surgery on Crimson to peek inside her head and see what is going on in there. But maybe they'll, in a roundabout fashion, provide you with plenty of material to pursue your varied interests.
He's going to stop for a minute, and he turns and he stares at Agna.
She's moving off into the
His
distance
dead.
with Dart.
She won't. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're kind of like a moving object heading away, but you can still see them from here.
He then looks to Theophania and says, do you know magic?
A little, I suppose.
He's going to get up and amble over, and he takes out his notebook and kind of flips through it and then says, "What do you make of this?" and hands it over.
Theophania will look it over.
I'm going to share the loss.
You're gonna share the what? Sorry, I missed some of that.
The insanity loss.
Oh, yes. So, when you look at it, you need to make a sanity saving throw, Theophania.
Oh, do I really?
You do, really, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. All right, let's go. Come on. It's a saving throw. It's a normal saving throw. Let's do it. Start off strong tonight with a... Yeah!
You fail, and this is fascinating. This is the most fascinating geometric series of shapes that you've ever seen. It sort of clicks in your head. It reminds you of something. To the point where it's all you can think about for a second. And your sanity score goes down by 1 because you failed by more than 5.
Excellent.
And now you may make an Arcana check if you'd like.
I would. I think I've earned it. That's a little treat for me.
It's just a little treat for you, yeah. These circles... Clearly this needs to be modeled in some sort of three-dimensional way, and he's trying to. You're making the connection that this is what he's been working on with all this weird shit he's been doing for the past day or so. With the you can see the snow somewhat sculpture over there, and you're getting the idea that this is somehow connected to some means of like communicating or contact or passage or something. There's something here that you can't quite see that's going to need a little bit more research and time and maybe some pointed questions to figure out the nature and purpose of.
Oh my god, I just realized we need a large field of grain.
They're afraid of water. No. Spindleshanks, where did you first see this?
At night in my dreams.
Do you dream of this often?
Not previously.
When did it start?
The night in the inn.
And it's continued since?
Have I dreamt about them, CJ, or have I just been focused on them?
You have. You also recall that you first came into contact with this in the castle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
But the first night was the most intense.
Have you
I've
seen
been
it?
dreaming about them. You mean physically?
Yes.
No. I only found the drawings I made in my sleep.
But
I
you
copied them to the notebook.
But you haven't seen the shapes or anything anywhere else before.
Not that I know of. I've done much research into occult symbols. And he slides up one of his sleeves and shows you some of his tattoos. And they make your eyes water a bit.
What do I make of Spindleshanks' tattoos, actually? That's a great question. Or is that another Arcana roll?
They're varied. Spindleshanks doesn't really know many languages.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, why aren't your languages showing up, Spindleshanks?
I have no idea. I only speak... I think I speak Low and High Corinthian and Demon.
You also speak Demonic, yeah. So, it's doing that dumbass thing it's doing again. Yeah, so, and these symbols, I believe your tattoos are in Demonic.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah, so those are easily, like, parsed for you, Theophania. They're not quite spell work, but they're sort of like
some of them are the equivalent of like, you know, someone with like a pentagram tattoo or something like that.
Yeah.
Is your demon food order written in here? Or
I would say it's more
he
like
stares at her like.
Go ahead.
Oh, she doesn't say that. She doesn't say that out
kind
loud.
of stares at her blankly. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
okay.
so some of his tattoos are like the equivalent of someone getting like a goth getting a pentagram tattoo. Some of them are runes, and some of them like are truly occult.
Yeah.
Some of them make your eyes water a little. Some of them make your nose bleed a bit.
A few of them are like truthisms or like common I guess common psalms from the Book of Ka or the Book of Nehemeth. But they're not like clear indications that this guy's a cultist. but more along
Right.
the lines of like this guy has studied religion somewhat, and he has picked out passages that are common throughout the various religious texts. Like the lines that are there would also be found in the Book of Hadasul, for example. So
Did you do these yourself, or did you get someone to do them for you?
I mostly have other people do them.
What inspired you?
He kind of shrugs, says, I don't know. I have long been. I cannot do magic, but I have an obsession with it and with the way the human body works. I determined when I was young that I would find a way of healing that did not require magic or alchemy. This is the method I use. Methods.
And did you dream these methods as well, or did you refine them in the usual way?
Some I dreamed, some I found looking through ancient books. Some I learned of in the castle's dungeons.
Huh.
I learned much from the demons while I was there.
And sorry, they taught you these things, or it was more of you overheard?
I gathered them from their actions and speech.
I see. Why do you wish to heal?
Well, I didn't say heal necessarily. I like to find out how bodies work.
Ah. I see.
And perhaps I shall be known for having invented a method of healing that no one else has, and that can be done without access to magic or alchemy.
Huh. A quick question for the DM. The shape that he's drawn, right?
yeah.
The shape, how does it compare to the demonic scripts and symbols on his body?
So the various hells have their own dialects, but all of them can be sort of understood by each other, and that's just general demonic. High demonic is a particular religious script that is used to unite them, and it is not what is there. This is more of a on his body. It's more of like a vulgar Latin as opposed to High Latin, right? So
I see. Okay.
from a
Sort of like that bastard in Warhammer Latin.
yeah,
Nice.
where it's just like Cadmus was here and he pissed on the wolves, right? You know, that sort of
Nice.
like graffiti type Latin that you would find in an ancient city. But what the hand of it is vexturation in some of it, and the rest of it, from the way it looks, is Ethelrangen.
Vexturation, Ethelrangen. Those are probably two different areas of hell, right?
There are two different hells. One is
Oh.
Vextrak, the Deep Dark, which is our boy Nehemeth.
Uh-huh.
And then Ethelrang is the Dark Laboratory, the Lord of Change, Pain.
Yeah, we've heard that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Has and the symbol that he's kind of made. Can I go over to the snow sculpture of the symbol?
I'm not going to stop you.
I'm gonna go over there. Theophania's little walking tour. What other horrible secrets will we uncover? Does it look at all like there is some sort of there is a cosmology of the hells, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Does the shape at all line up to the cosmology of the hells?
No.
Mm.
But it's fair to say you're standing over it looking down.
Yeah.
And it looks like a map.
Huh.
But you're missing parts of it. The circles are correct, and they should be fitting inside each other,
Mm.
spinning and infinitely diving into a final point.
But that point is absent, I'm going to guess.
No, the part that's the problem is you can't math infinity.
Huh.
This is like being in an MC Escher painting. The geometry doesn't make sense, and it can't because of the laws of physics here, right? So no matter how much he wants to do the circles the way he sees them in his mind, he can't do them physically with the materials at hand because they can't support it because of the laws of physics.
Quick question for you. You know what an armillary sphere is, right?
Uh-huh.
Would it work better with that? Like a three-dimensional, rotatable, movable kind of convergence of these shapes?
It would work better, but it wouldn't be perfect. You need something sort of like that is also sort of like an astrolabe.
That's probably more difficult to find, harder to make.
Mm-hmm.
Spindle Shanks, when you see this symbol in your, do you see it as a symbol or do you see it as like a physical sort of feature or thing in your dreams?
I'll have to ask the GM.
You see it,
Which is it?
you see it more as like a thing that you pass through.
It is like a gateway.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
It's like the circle version of a tesseract.
That's definitely what occurs to spindle shanks. Yeah, it's a circle. It's like a circular tesseract.
They say, you know how objects have height and breadth and depth.
Yes.
This has more than that. It has height and breadth and depth, but it also extends in other directions that I do not have words for.
This is fascinating. You would need some sort of movable. The sculpture is better than the flat picture, but you would need to be able to move this.
Wires, perhaps?
Yeah, rings, and that would you would need a few other things, I think. But
I thank you. I am grateful.
oh yeah, of course.
He sort of really awkwardly pats her on the shoulder, takes his book.
She smiles a little.
He looks vaguely alarmed.
She looks alarmed back.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Exactly.
He gives her kind of a nervous nod and he goes to peruse his notebook. Actually, he's going to catch a nap.
In the snow?
No, on the porch of the alchemist.
Okay.
He's going to kind of curl himself up. He doesn't have his coat, so he just sort of wraps his arms around himself and hopes to dream of the circles some more.
Okay. You lie down. It's freezing. It's pretty cold out here. You know, I mean, it's snowing. I believe the roll I made for the weather was a gentle snow, so it is definitely a little bit below freezing. It's not cold enough for you to get, like, hypothermic quickly, but you're aware that sleeping right now out here will be dangerous if you sleep for a while. But you're fairly certain these folks won't let you die.
As confused as that makes him, he decides he'll trust them to wake him if it gets too cold.
All right. And I believe we have a scene up here.
Indeed, indeed.
Indeed, indeed. So you all, the three of you, are approaching this strange house.
What does the house look like? Let's start with that.
Sure, yeah. It is a structure built of logs and intertwined branches that seem to have grown here in place.
Huh.
Can I cast... Once we get within range, I would love to cast, I think... Ooh.
Detect evil and good?
Yeah, I was going to do Detect Magic. That's the one I have prepared.
Perfect.
That or Identify when we get closer. One of the two. I'll just take a look at both. Yeah, I think just to give us a little bit of distance, I'll do Detect Magic.
Okay. Willing to spend the time to cast that?
Yeah, I'll do the ritual cast on it.
Sure. Okay. I just want to see what silly stuff you need for this. Okay. Yes. Once you get within 30 or so feet of it, I believe it is 30 feet, yeah. It is definitely a magical structure.
Can I tell what school of magic, if any?
School in Valgas is kind of like a not thing, not a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell the energy is not something that you've detected before.
Great. I will kind of nudge Dart on the shoulder and be like, and lean in close enough to just kind of tell him like, there's something is absolutely magical about this building. There is something going on here.
Is it demonic?
Don't think so?
Hard no.
No, it is not. So
All right.
definitely magic, but not demonic.
Do you think? If it's not demonic, there's a chance it'll help us. Should we go knock?
I think we knock.
All right. Dart will. I think we'll keep. Do you want to stay on my back in case we gotta book it out of here?
We'll look more normal if we stand side by side. So why don't we do that?
Fair enough. Put you down.
I'll
Approach
get
the
down.
door and knock.
As you do so, there is a brief moment of disorientation for both of you. and a voice calls to you like a series of wooden pipe instruments. Alongside it, you hear the chirping of birds and the hum of dragonflies. And after you have knocked, you are standing in a glade. Your eyes must be deceiving you. The trees surround you, whisper through their leaves. At their center is a small pool and a tall and gnarled tree. You stand at the edge of the water. I have a different. Here we go.
Ooh.
There we go. The voice says, "Shoes off if you're going to step into the water." Mortals, how delightful! You'd have missed her had she not moved. This woman is a strange hue, a muted gray-green shade. Her ears are pointed like that of an elf. She's wearing a desperately thin white frock, clasped with gold, which leaves nothing to the imagination. Her long and full hair is entangled with holly, which bears fruit. Her hands and feet are a darker forest green, fading into the lightness of the rest of her skin, closer to her shoulder and knee. There is a scent of the morning forest in the air about her. She floats about a foot above the water as if lying on her stomach, kicking her bare legs like a child. Dark Griffin, utterly insignificantly normal, yet thrice cursed, and Agna of no last name or home, sole claimed by Anzarib. Poor children. Never in all the eons have I had a sadder pair of mortals step into my glade. No need to explain why you're here. Waste not your time. I am already aware that Oroganoi has been slain, though that is merely temporary, and that Somhai will return. I need not attend your town meeting. I will hear what they say.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you so much.
who do I know what this is? Can I roll something to see what she is?
What would you like to roll?
Just a. I would just take a pure Arcana check, I guess.
Sure.
Can I do like
Yeah.
history for like local
Sure.
folklore?
Sure.
God damn it.
Oh hell yeah!
Local folklore, you have heard about the Witch of the Wood, Dart. Then this is the only thing that makes sense to you. But the Witch of the Wood is a capricious and mischievous figure in your local folklore. Someone whom you cannot trust, and to be careful around if you stumble upon her. Agna, again, you are flabbered. Your ghast has been flabbered.
Is it being outed for Ansarib? Is it because she's not really wearing anything? Who can say?
It's a little bit of probably A and B, probably.
Does the witch have a specific name?
And not that you're aware of, she's just the Witch of the Wood.
An incredibly generous offer that we are very grateful for.
I haven't offered you anything. You knocked. You were polite.
Oh, sorry. I thought out of character. I thought she said that I will attend your meeting.
She said, "I need not attend your meeting. I will hear what they say."
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
I heard. Okay.
If you're completely aware of everything, then we should not trouble you any longer.
Ugh. Boring.
If you'd like interesting, I suppose. I guess from the lore I know, does she offer deals? Does she offer trades?
With your natural 20, you know that what you were aware of is that it was a story told to children so they don't wander the woods after dark or speak to strange women lying in ponds.
For sure.
You know?
That is my other question, which is the water is not The water's not frozen here.
No, nothing's. It's not even cold here. As you're kind of noticing this and you're thinking about this, it's warm, humid a little bit, but it's like a nice temperate, maybe for people who use the Fahrenheit system, 65. For people who don't use the Fahrenheit system, about 21, 22. It's nice in here. It's like a cool forest morning in here.
Would you prefer we were shocking and audacious?
That would be more along the expected dramatic lines of what I thought dealing with mortals this century would be like, but fine. Be boring.
Really, you are our host in this moment, so we will act however you wish.
Okay.
I can make an audacious request. I've already thought of one.
Oh, okay.
Can demons enter this glade?
No, I'd like to see them try. It'd be really funny if they did.
In which case, is there a service or boon we could offer you that would be of commensurate value to sheltering the townsfolk in this glade?
And she looks thoughtful for a moment and then says, no.
Well, I was doing my best to be audacious.
Hold on a minute. Why?
That's an interesting question. See, you just accepted it, and that's because you're uninteresting. Agna here, soul bound already, a little bit more interesting. Why is a great question. It's because he can't pay for all of you.
Who? You mean Dart can't pay for all of them?
Can't possibly pay for every soul here, no.
Who could?
Nobody. You can only pay for yourself.
And if we had everyone who stepped through pay, what does that look like?
Oh, none of them would give up what I ask for. No one would give up what I ask for. It's too expensive.
You haven't even told us what it is.
It's the thing most dear to you, my dear. It is the thing that is worth everything for you. And in so, guaranteeing your safety in the Glade, you give up everything that is important to you just to escape? No, no one will pay that. You have to be able
Let's
to leave it
say-
all behind. Who would want to live after that?
What happens to you
Hmm?
if the demons destroy the town?
Nothing?
You just are stuck here?
No, I'm not stuck anywhere.
You leave.
I don't have to.
That sounds awfully boring to me.
Oh. I could leave if I wanted to, but I won't leave until... You had a question before, and it's a lot easier to approach it from that angle so that you understand. You wanted to know what I am. You wanted to know who I am.
I do.
Yeah. Well, I failed to introduce myself, which was very rude. I know all about the two of you. Mr. Thrice Cursed, yes. Not even curious how I know that he's thrice cursed when he doesn't know that he's cursed at all. And you, soul claimed. But yes, I failed to introduce myself. To you, she points to Dart, I'm the witch. local to Brescia. It's what you call this place, home for me. My name is Vinagra. What I am is hard to put into words with your language. This form, she gestures broadly to herself, is one I take that you can easily understand. Though I can appear however I wish, and she shifts into a bunny rabbit, and then becomes a snake, and then becomes the form that she was before, all in the span of a second. In truth, I am my mother and father's firstborn, the wind of the glade, the root of the earth, the stars, and the rain, the wellspring my brother, the Fae, my sister. I am Vinagra, daughter of Phaeum and Umul. The land, sky, and sea gives me life, and when I leave for my mother's hold, near the end, that which gives me life shall finally die.
Do you want that?
Want. I want so many things. I want so many things, precious things. There's nothing precious about the end result of a tantrum. That end is sadly inevitable. Nahemoth has already won. Grandfather won't hold him accountable. Prince will kill his favorite son, Tal, which, ushers in the end. He's gonna kick and scream, begin to pull everything into his pit like he's done before. The spirit of the world won't survive this time, and when Tal's last thought dies, I shall leave this earth. It will wither, and so will I. Everyone will be in their cages, and we'll have peace at last. Perhaps this is how Grandfather intends for things to go. I doubt fate will allow it. Had it been so, we will not be having this conversation. It already ended after the first time. Little mortals, I filled your heads with too much. Are you finished, or do you have business with me? Trade? Something?
Just to be clear, like, is this a god?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
It appears that way. This is a goddess of some kind. Not
Referred to Phaeum as her mother.
Yeah.
Phaeum being the mother of Fey life, one of the neutral gods of trickery.
Okay.
And also referred to Umul as her father.
Yes. Master of Magics. Which I suppose Agna would know better than Dart.
Do I know who that makes her? Like, knowing who her parents are, would I know more about who this is in front of me?
She has no name and no record of a name. She's not in any of the literature. She's not in any of the records.
Agna sort of reels for a second, and she goes, "What do you mean he doesn't know he's cursed?"
Well, she looks to Dart and says, "Yes, thrice cursed. By your shadow, by the shadow of your namesake, and by the shadow that looms over us all. 'Tis not your fault. All mortals have that third one, like we just discussed. Your namesake brings an expectation to you that you're supposed to do something, and if you don't, you're punished for it. A curse. And for the first, your shadow haunts you. It is guilt made manifest. You ran away, you used your natural gifts, some of which are inhuman, more elven, and escaped with your life. Yet here you are, facing the birthplace of your guilt. Thrice cursed. 1, 2, 3.
I look to Dart. Does Dart recognize what she's saying?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
It's not hard, but
No, I'm just trying to make sure that he's not like immune to hearing about it, right? That's what I'm going for.
I think Dart, like,
Yeah, you can't beat that
He's
insight
got-
check, buddy.
yeah, no. I'm basically he didn't. At once, it's like the same kind of nonchalance of, oh yeah, I saw that guy in my dream last night. Of, well, yeah, being cursed definitely makes sense.
Fucker.
Talking about the birthplace of his guilt, he looks a bit like obstinate almost, but and when they talk about the curse of the namesake, he almost speaks up. People don't expect shit from darts. There's like 500 of us.
Why do you think a mother and father were a pair of parents of any combination named their son Dart? You know what your name...
Because they don't have any better ideas?
No. Your name means spring. Your name means new beginnings. And that's what his name meant too, when he was born. Those hundreds of years ago. And what did he do? Saved your people.
Oh, fuck.
So there's an expectation on you. It has been carried down throughout your people that every little boy named Dart is going to save them from something.
Yeah, well, I'm evidently not very good at it, so why stress, I suppose.
Now, like you said, there's so many of you.
Can we talk about the shadow thing? So he just made that out of guilt?
Uh-huh.
That's a thing that can happen.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You know more about magic than I do.
Yeah, have I ever heard of anything like that?
You can make an Arcana, History, or Profane Knowledge check.
I'm gonna roll an Arcana about that.
The least dangerous option.
Yup! And I'm gonna put a guidance on it. Yeah. Straight a dirty 20. No, dirty 25.
People that have a natural magic
Yeah.
tends to manifest in surprising ways. A lot of the time, most of the time, if they're any more powerful than being able to light a candle, and that is the limit of their ability, they kill themselves in some kind of terrible magical accident. Or someone else. And this is why Krunt as a state tends to intervene when they're young. And tends to do testing for the peasantry, because the property damage alone. But that aside, it can manifest in strange ways that have never been seen before. When you're talking about the wellspring, there are a lot of different theories that float around, and many of them conflict each other, but there are two pervading theories that are in direct opposition. One has been written by, that you're aware of, has been written by the current Archmage of Kruth, Celia D. Paulo. And it is that magic is a natural element here in the world, and that it is within all things, and that it is a sort of energy that can be replenished naturally on its own given, time. And
Yeah, the hippy dip.
yeah, and the
Yeah.
and the direct opposition of that is written by a known sorceress who is rogue and has been who has been accredited with the murder of several members of the royal family. And her name,
As you do.
yeah, and
Sorry.
and her name is Danica Starhunter. And her refuting is that the wellspring, the energy that that magic is and comes from, is from outside, and that it is a radiation that has permeated all things. It is a corruption.
Yeah. And I caught the part where she said Dart has elven blood, right? I caught that.
Yeah, if you heard that, that's what you heard.
Yeah. Okay, so Agna's starting to put a picture together about our most normal boy in the world.
He's just normal men.
I think she sort of shakes that off and she goes, "Look, if you're not willing to house the people here, we need some sort of way out of Brescia to safety. What price do you put on that for your help?"
She looks thoughtful. She kind of does a flip because she's floating in the air. And she says, "Well, I can trade with you or enchant things if you'd like. Perhaps there's some other wish I can grant, but it must be traded and freely and be important to you what you give. That which has no meaning cannot be given for something desired. I do not have the power to confront Nehemeth or his lackeys. I cannot help directly. Our mutual foes, the forces of light and darkness, the two extremes that had they remained in balance, would have created, something truly beautiful. Coddling Nehemeth has created a mortal wound in the family, favored son. A two-faced liar that would say one thing and do another, left unpunished at every turn, faces no justice." She laughs. It is funny. It's funny. He makes war with mankind because you're the only ones that can bring him to account. Justice! The gods made you and justice blessed you. That's twice over your kind has been given the banner of justice. For all your mortal failings, you try to make it so. You're small and weak and easily swayed to the darkness. But you'll pick up a weapon and defend yourselves and others given the chance. Takes a little while, but you find your courage. So, I can give you some extra juice, but I can't help directly.
I suppose, what would you wish to trade for the crown of the Duke of Brescia?
It is over in that tower. You needs but go and get it yourselves.
Yeah, but they're going to kill us if we go there. I thought you could just, I don't know. It's something I truly desire.
But I can't confront Nehemeth or his lackeys directly.
Do you have to confront them to steal something?
If I were to go and steal it from them, they would know I did it. Just as surely as she, and she gestures at Agna, knows that the magic this place is made of is different from theirs, they would know that as well.
Fair enough.
We have bites on us.
Mm-hmm.
Latro bites.
Yes.
Could you remove those?
I can, but I won't. For the same reason. You would then smell of me, and they would be able to find you anyway.
You'll be here if we come back.
Of course. I told you I'm only leaving when Tal's
World
lost
dies.
thought passes through his mind, yes. That is when the world dies. When you, well, rather, your people, win their war, which they always do.
That's the first good news I've heard in a while.
You think that's good news?
Oh no, I heard the part afterwards where Nehemeth sucks everything into the depths of Extarak, and this all starts again, I guess, because of fate.
Oh.
Does present a kind of fatalistic argument of what does us doing anything change, but I really need to get that crown. Do you have a way I can run faster?
No. You're about as fast gets. But I do have the means to enchant and bless the equipment of you and your allies. And
Dart looks at his all zero of his weapons. Well,
you're already cursed and enchanted, my boy. You don't need any more help.
you think that Shadow's gonna fight for me?
You can wrestle with your guilt. And maybe make it work for you. Many people have turned something that they felt guilty about into the means to spring forward in their life and do better and be better and become something. Dart.
There is actually something. One of our number does not have an adequate suit of armor. Is there some way you could protect her from injury? An enchantment you could place upon a cloak or a scrap of fabric that I could weave into something?
Provided that she has something that she wants to give up for it, yes.
I can't pay for her, can I?
No, you cannot.
All right, I'll let her know.
Good.
We should get back to the others.
We should.
I will not be here after the sun sets. You'll only be able to find me during the day. And you have things to do between now and when you will return again and be able to find me. You've been here long enough.
Understood.
I will see you perhaps tomorrow, or in the evening at some other time. Perhaps when it is not so cold, or maybe when there's entertainment about.
Right. Thank you for your hospitality.
Don't mention it.
You ready to go, Agna?
We'll leave.
Take your shoes with you.
Art puts the shoes back on,
So does Agna.
gets Agna up on the shoulders, and... Alright, Muffin, let's go!
Orc.
Sorry, do you think we're gonna take this walk in silence? Do you really think? Agna, do you really think we're gonna take this walk in silence, Dart?
Well, I figured I wasn't gonna ask you about your soul being claimed by Angzarib.
Cursed? You
Yeah.
have a shadow following you.
2 out of
around.
3 of those curses were evidently not my fault.
Sure. Okay, sure. The guilt thing? How long has that been going on for?
The night we had the dreams about this shit, because this is the first time I've been back in Brescia, and I saw that, yeah. I mean, I don't even... I suppose I feel somewhat guilty. But, like, fuck. Demons were attacking. I'm not a fighter. I ran. How complicated is that?
Only complicated enough that you manifested it. Apparently, it's
Yep.
something you buried so deep that you've had to just to deal with it.
Well, I guess it's not buried now. I feel guilty because my parents died and I didn't.
You don't mean that. You don't. You're still... Whatever. We should get back.
Right, hop on.
She'll hop on!
By the mill, Dart will be like, so who is Angzarib anyway?
Damn it. She sighs and she goes, you don't know?
I presume some kind of god? Given the way she was talking. I know Fayam and Omul.
They call him the Deathbringer sometimes.
That definitely does not sound like one of the gods, the nice ones.
He collects knowledge. We collect knowledge.
Right. Who's we?
Myself, the other acolytes, back home.
Ah, church things. All your other acolytes dead? You the only survivor?
I mean, I'm the only one who ended up here.
Well, if we're from the south, then probably, right? Probably. Though wait, if he's one of the dark gods, then wouldn't your group just be chill with the demons invading, and the demons be chill with them?
I think she's quiet for a really long minute, Dart. And she finally says, well, clearly not. When they were coming through home. I think we all thought it would pass over us. But it's not, it's not. The gods on that side of the house all have their own agenda too.
Oh, so Angzarib pissed off Nahemeth, and so Nahemeth's lackeys are like, you're not under our protection anymore?
And I think I don't even make you roll for it or insight it or anything, Dart. I think when she says must be the case, she is trying to convince herself of that just as much as she is trying to convince you.
It is strange, right? Nahemeth's lackeys here were afraid to... Or I guess they're Senrakuds? I don't know. Afraid to cross the threshold of a neutral temple, but, That sounds like a lot of politics.
It super is.
Well, let's get back to those. Metagod, she'll enchant stuff for us if you're willing to give up something precious. Very vague definition of precious. Is the first thing Dart says when reaches the others.
Excuse me for a minute. Above the table. Why didn't you ask who the hell grandfather was?
Oh, it's Hadasul.
Yeah.
Even Dart's got that one.
Din doesn't.
Oh, we'll tell you that, though. Let's give you that one for free.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. All right, back to game. Had to ask.
Is it fair to say that the two of you download the rest of the group on everything that happened? Or
Oh, yeah.
Incredibly bluntly, incredibly quickly.
Okay.
Agna will skate over the 3 curse thing as long as Dart doesn't mention the answer thing.
Okay.
You got a deal.
That
Hell
was
yeah.
my follow-up was, is there anything you leave out?
We leave out all of that.
You leave out the personal shit about you, too.
Yeah.
But you download the rest of the shit. Okay.
We've entered into mutually assured destruction, yes.
Yes. Okay. Your pact is complete. You you have each other's knives. All right. What does the group do now?
Well, we can't go
Time
get.
is it?
It is roughly, let's see, a little after almost 4 p.m. Getting close to 4 p.m.
So it's getting dark.
Starting to, just a tad.
Let's go get some armor for Crimson.
Yeah, and then we go fight the skeletons.
If it's not dark yet, I think that's a
Not
great
dark.
idea. If it
Yeah,
is, then let's just head back to the tavern.
Let's motor through. Let's do that.
Now, the last time you crossed the bridge, there was a lot of fucky wucky bullshit over here by the Sawmill, which is where the skeletons are, supposedly. And you know, do you want to cross the creek?
DM,
Yes.
before this happens, Nin goes and wakes Spindleshanks up, since
Yes.
nobody else did.
Ah, yes. Spindleshanks, you are aroused by Nin. You have a layer of snow on you.
Ow! Wow, he almost got buried. Damn.
Brian.
Brian!
Brian.
Excuse me, I will go get my husband.
Make sure he hasn't fallen asleep.
Poor guy.
That he has.
Oh no! I thought we were doing good.
No, it's very sundry other things. It has nothing to do with you guys, I promise.
Okay.
I can't believe all that buildup and you've just manifested your own guilt that you're repressing. God damn.
I told you. I'm so normal.
I can't believe. I don't think that's it. I think there are layers. There has to be.
Yes, he was asleep.
I have not gotten
You may
much
yell at
sleep the last 2 nights.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well, you did a magnificent role playing of Spindleshanks asleep. A+ performance.
Yes.
We were all very convinced.
Thank you.
Nin wakes up Spindleshanks. The party has gathered again and is ready to move.
He's gonna get up and dust himself off.
You got a layer of snow on you. You're pretty cold.
Crimson will give him back his coat and use precipitation to warm it up a bit.
He he slips it on and sort of stops and adjusts it and then kind of gives her a nod.
All right, let's get some armor.
Do you wish to cross the creek or go down the row and then across the bridge?
I vote for across the bridge.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
the bridge.
Plus, if the skeletons have gotten entirely unruly, we'll be able to see it as we pass.
It seems pretty quiet over there right now
Great.
as you guys go past it. You reach the leatherworker's shop. Galvog is inside. He is packing up and he is getting ready to leave for the meeting. And as he steps out the door, he sees the 6 of you and he goes, "Ah, was coming. Didn't need to come get Galvog. Galvog
That's
was
fair.
coming."
there is one thing we would ask. Just a set of leather armor, studded leather armor for our companion here. We're possibly having to go fight some skeletons.
Ugh, so much busy work body business. You have gold?
Of course. Yes.
How much gold?
Yes. A lot of gold?
Good. Galvag wants for studded leather armor. He reaches into a store. He grabs a set, shows it, looks nice, says 49 and 1 duke.
What is the denomination of a duke?
They recently started minting duke as electrum, but it used to be a much larger silver piece.
All right. Dart will pay it.
Oh, I can pay it.
Yeah, well, you missed out on it the first time, so.
Okay.
Good, good. Happy for business. Now please, shop leave, go meeting, bye.
Goodbye, goodbye. Get that armor on. Y'all want to scope out skeletons?
I think
Well,
so.
you do.
I'd just like to cross anything off our to-do list.
Yeah, I think skeletons. Let's go scope them out.
Okay.
What? Galvar's going.
Can I get the armor? and
That's
my
off the
inventory?
to-do list.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Galvog is going to the meeting. He is fucking straight off.
Just for my own, just because I'm paranoid, did the people who stayed roll a long rest?
They rolled a
Or
short
sorry, not a
rest.
long rest, a short rest.
I believe they had a short rest, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so...
How are you feeling then? Ready for a fight?
Yes. Don't know what a short rest does, but I think I took
Did you
it.
roll hit dice?
You can roll one of your hit
No.
dice to increase your
Okay.
hit points. You, that is a d8 plus 2. Yep, there you go. Alright.
Okay. Just gonna take her up to full. Yay!
Lovely.
Okay. Well, I recognize that some of y'all have new-fangled tokens that I have forgotten to upload because brain damage. However,
That's okay.
I'll get around to it.
Yeah, that's not a tonight problem.
That's not a tonight problem. So, you guys are approaching the sawmill?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Preload. I should break out the Southern gentleman accent more often.
You're not bad at it.
I'm not.
I'd say Georgia or the Carolinas.
You know what? Who I'm channeling?
Foghorn Leghorn?
That's absolutely right. Now I say.
Like I said- Georgia or the Carolinas.
Okay, so you guys approach the sawmill, and
Will you stop that?
let me see here. I want a particular ambiance. Alright, as you approach the sawmill, things seem rather quiet, though it is beginning to get a little on the darker side. There are long, large tree trunks just laying about in the yard that would be good for cover. And there is a bowl made of steel or cold iron in front that is filled with charcoal, though there is a layer of snow on top of it now. Things appear quiet. The river is frozen, or a creek rather. But there's something off.
River, hey.
DM, I seem to be encumbered now.
Oh, yes, you do seem to be encumbered now.
Can I drop something? I'm still carrying the rusted short sword. I would have dropped it by now.
Sure, yeah, let's throw that in the prisoner's item set. You can deal with that later. Fucking delete!
I'm still barely encumbered, aren't I?
Yep.
Okay,
Candles.
is there anything else I can get rid of?
Candles.
The candles don't weigh anything though.
Nope, they don't.
Can I put my bedroll into the party
Yes.
stuff?
Yes.
Please.
We've not been camping, really.
No.
We've not been camping.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
You have negative
Min.
strength.
She has a flat 10, so
Ow.
she's a bard. She doesn't need strength. She barely does push-ups. She's noodle
Uh
arms.
huh. Okay. Nin is going to stealth her way up.
Okay, please roll a stealth check.
You got it.
Dart would also like to approach via stealth.
Okay, roll a stealth
Like-
check.
Come on,
10.
open. Why are you not opening? Thank you.
It's bad.
Ah,
It's okay.
damn. No, that 18 would have been nice.
Hmm. Hold on a second. Because this is a high-stress moment, actually, I'm going to make you guys roll initiative. Because you know there should be enemies here, you just can't see them. So go ahead and roll.
Where did they hide it this time?
Yeah, right. Okay, it's on the far right of your stat block. Yeah.
Or if you just click the character up at the top
that's-
of the combat tracker.
Indeed.
That's an option.
Says you. Ah, why won't it? Thank you. Jeez.
Alright, and the only person we're
Oh,
waiting
now
on...
you give me the 16.
Yep, we're waiting for Apostate.
Apologies. Here we go.
Did Foundry upset you again?
Yeah.
It upsets me too sometimes, don't worry. I usually bully it back. Do you want me to roll it for you?
I should know how to roll initiative by now. That should surely be somewhere that I know.
You see those portraits at the top of the screen?
Yeah.
If you hover over yours, there should be a rotating icon inside her mouth.
Oh, that's... Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, you got it. Okay. Alright, so we've had Nin and Dart move. Let's go ahead and do Crimson. Crimson, what do you want to do?
Well, let's see here.
These logs
So-
do count as cover, by the way.
They do count as
Oh,
cover?
good.
Oh, that's good. I don't actually see Dart's icon anymore. Is it just my Foundry that's being weird?
No, it's because he is in stealth, so you can no longer see him. His passive perception... Your passive perception does not beat his stealth roll.
So funny.
Okay, great. I would have put heroism on him. Okay, never mind then. I guess she's going to stealth and sneak up.
Who am I missing? Nobody.
Spindleshanks is not on the field.
Spindleshanks.
I'm missing Spindleshanks. I knew I was missing somebody. There were 6 of you. There he is. There's our boy. Okay, got him.
It looks like you need to add him to initiative too.
No, he's in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he rolled a 7.
Oh, okay.
Husband, no going back to sleep.
I'm acting next week.
Tough. You're still not going back to sleep.
It's not my turn yet. Crimson, what are you doing with your moment here?
I guess I'll sneak and try and sneak up with everybody else.
Sure, make a stealth check and move. You may move up to your dash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a crap. But
21's pretty good.
And move up to my dash.
You can move up to your dash if you would like.
I think I'll go right here.
All right, you take cover next to the log there. All right. Nin, since you have already stealthed and moved, we're gonna call that yours.
that's fine.
Okay. Stefania.
Oh, okay. Thank you, microphone. Second verse, same as the first.
Stealth and move
We're
up.
sneaking. Oh yeah, we're creeping. Well, we did a 13, and that's not nothing. And I'm gonna move up to my dash.
All right. Yeah, right there's your dash.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Dart, you have done most of your movement, I want to say, or quite a bit of it, but you've still got some left.
I've done 30 of it, so if I'm moving up to my dash, I have 70 more.
Pretty good.
I think I'll creep up to here.
Okay.
40, so 30 more. I think I'll move up to here and then run back. And I will turn to Nin and to the others and say, and like mime skeletons around that corner, basically pointing like there's skeletons over here and over here. There were like maybe 7. One of them
What is the
was wearing
symbol?
robes.
What is this?
What is the hand gesture for skeleton?
Symbol for skeleton is pointing to rib. And like making a zombie-like motion.
There's barbecue in there. Here's barbecue in that building.
I think you said the brisket.
There's brisket.
Pointed at his side, right?
Yeah. All right. Anything else, Dart?
That is actually, yeah, that's all. That's all.
Okay. Spindleshanks, with this glorious information, what are you doing?
Well, since we're obviously going to do something dumb like fight these skeletons, I will get out my weapon and prepare, but I'm not exactly the most stealthy person around.
Nope.
Actually, I'm pretty stealthy. I get a +4.
That's not bad.
But I'm going to... Nah. I'm going to have my... Speaking from a meta standpoint, I am really unprepared to fight skeletons.
Yeah, you don't have anything bashy.
No, I don't. Well, he's going to pull out his... Actually, do you consider it reasonable for him to figure that, with what he knows about medical stuff, that something fleshy would be the best weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to cast around, see if he can find a hefty tree root or something.
Sure, yeah. That'll take an action, and you will have a improvised club.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, he's prepared now. He's going to look at his companions.
Your improvised club does not do the full damage of a club because you don't have proficiency with improvised weapons.
Looks like it's going to do about half. It's going to do about the same as my weapons would do anyway. So
Yeah. It's better than nothing, right?
yep.
Yep. Okay. That would be you. Agna, you're up.
I too am going to sneak my way forward.
Sure.
So let me go ahead and roll that. Is this a terrible one for me? Probably. Oh, it's not too bad. Not the worst. Yeah, so I'm gonna stealth my way on up. I guess a question for the DM: Can I see over these logs here?
You cannot see over the logs that are more vertical.
Okay, but the ones that are
On the ground, they're maybe waist high.
horizontal.
Yeah, they're waist
Okay.
high. You could ostensibly take cover behind them easily.
Yeah.
But the ones that are that are more like, from our perspective, vertical. So these three here.
Yeah.
The closer they are to where they're lying atop the others, the more you can't see over them. I have left it visible, though, because that would be a bunch of walls bullshit that nobody wants to deal with, so...
Yeah, exactly. So the one that's closest to the building but vertical, if I were standing, like... I basically want to be in that little triangle right there. If I get into that space, can I see over the top of that log?
Yeah, you'd be able to see over the top of that log. That's 80 feet, though.
Yeah, I'm not going to get there now, but just for me moving.
You could get to this nice little cozy spot.
Yeah, I will get to that nice little cozy spot. Oh, can I go over the logs?
Yeah. They're not particularly difficult terrain because they are covered in snow, and so they are slippery. So if you're moving over them, a little vaulty, slippy, slidey action, you're pretty good.
Easy. Easy peasy. Yeah, I'm going to go as far as I can get right here.
Yeah. Well, it's not like it's muddy ground or anything like that where your shoes are getting sucked off your feet. Okay. I'm about to do something very scary. Nobody scream.
Ooh.
These guys... Well, you had no cover over there. So they definitely saw you.
Oh no.
Also, and for good measure.
Oh god, there's so many.
I think that's everybody.
Well, it was nice knowing everybody. Good campaign. Good game.
Good game.
It would appear that we have the large economy size of skellies.
Yes, they were on sale. they were given away for surplus, 1 silver piece each. I couldn't resist. It was such a deal.
Necromart had a sale.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. All right.
Aren't you glad you guys
Dart,
brought a
I would like
cleric?
to go on the record of saying this was a bad idea.
I do feel really bad for them. Like, there's insecure, overwhelmed, panicked, thankful, humble. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Confused, unsure.
All right. Crimson, your turn.
Okay, so do I know they've spotted us by now?
Nope. You don't know shit.
Um. Oh gosh, I'm so scared now. I'm the top of the initiative. Okay. I guess I'll. I mean, I don't see anything yet, so I guess I'll hold. Can I hold a firebolt?
Yeah, you can hold a firebolt if you're waiting to see a skeleton.
Yeah, if I see a skeleton, I'll hold a firebolt.
Okay. That'll be your turn then, right?
From where I'm at, am I relatively in cover?
Yeah, I mean, you could like duck behind this log here. You would be more in cover if you were like say in this space or in this space.
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll
This
move.
space here would be the best cover because it would cover both your lower and upper half, and you would mainly just be like kind of hiking yourself up to shoot over the second log there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess if that's the best spot, I'm gonna move over there.
Yeah, that would be totally covering for you. So that's your hint.
Okay, I will move over there.
Okay. All right, end of your turn then.
Mhm.
Nin.
Noon is going to stealth her way. Hello. Get off my character, thank you. Up to here. Do you want me to roll stealth?
No.
Okay. Does she see anything?
Make a perception check.
I knew that was coming. I will take that.
Okay, you're looking around. Are you looking in all the way around?
As yeah, full 360.
Full 360. Okay. You see this fucking guy down here. And he's getting ready to take a pot shot.
At whom?
Just in your general direction. It could be at Dart or Agna or somebody, or he could be waiting for someone to pop up.
Well,
But you're fairly certain he saw somebody, because he's drawn.
unfortunately, I have no ranged weapons.
Yike.
I don't. It's not a skill she has. Actually, I do have athletics. She's gonna throw a snowball at him.
Okay. Make a dex plus your proficiency modifier roll.
Alright, give me
So for you, that is...
ability check.
Yeah, that's a dex ability check, and you add a bonus of 2.
Well, mine says +4.
Yep, but you're adding 2 more, so it's +6 total.
Oh, okay.
So in the situational bonus box, you just put a 2 in there.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Should, I hope. Oh yeah,
Yep, it worked. Yay.
you pack a good snowball. You spotted him when you looked over the log. You did a little full sweep. You spot him. He's crouched behind that wagon wheel and he's drawn his bow. You pack your snowball and you hurl it right at him. Hit him right in the face. Snow everywhere. You hear like bones rattling. It doesn't do any damage. It's a snowball, but
Nope. But it paints him, and we have skeletons.
She should put a rock in there. Not that I ever did that as a kid.
Oh, I did. But no.
Does that mean Crimson spots him now?
Mm.
Because she can see Nin.
And you can see that guy. Yeah, so you spot him now. You can shoot
All right,
him.
I'm gonna hit him with a firebolt.
Blast him!
Woohoo.
All right, so let's see here. How do I do this again? I haven't done this in a while.
Over his token, you press T.
Okay.
That's
T.
that's the first step. And then you go to your character sheet.
Mhm.
And you click the icon for Firebolt.
And normal.
Yep, normal roll. And then you roll damage, because you hit his ass.
All right, damage. Oh,
That one. It's a
that one.
That's a big one. It's a big 1 point of damage. You hit him with the dinkiest firebolt. This does reveal your position, by the way.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And he gets himself righted, and he looks in your direction now.
Oh, lovely.
Uh-huh. All right. Nin, I believe that is the end of your turn.
It is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Other than yelling, "We got skellies!"
You hear rattling at this door.
Yippee.
Thufanya, your turn.
Oh, I'm such a lucky girl. Here we go. Is that a skeleton? That is a skeleton.
That's a fucking skeleton right there. Let's zoom in on that guy.
Ah, fuck, I hate him. I don't like the look of him. Wait, which descriptor is that one in
He's
particular?
irritated. Fittingly.
Oh, okay. I don't feel bad then. 120 feet, you say?
Yeah. Yeah, that's your range for Eldritch Bonk. What are you doing?
I'm trying to use the measuring tool, but
You don't want to use the square, the item that is a square. You want to use your token controls, and then you want to use the ruler. And the token.
now
controls.
found it. Okay, the ruler and the token controls.
Yeah.
I see.
Yep. Yeah. Don't use the square. Use the ruler.
Yeah, it's not giving me access to that. For
Weird.
some reason.
He's
which
60
is
feet.
good.
He's 60 feet from you.
Okay, then I'm just gonna shoot his ass.
Yeah.
Um.
Let me see if I can do this for you. There you go. Okay. You should be able to just roll it now. I know you're having trouble.
What the fuck is going on here, Foundry?
Please.
Foundry!
It's
I
like
just
when
want to attack.
it's like when I chide one of the dogs. Oh, please.
There we go. Oh wow, that's not good.
Still hits
But
him.
it is. In many ways, it could be. We're gonna roll a damage now.
9 points of blasting damage.
He's blasted.
You hit him across his back because he's beginning to aim at Crimson, and he kind of staggers forward. And he's made of tougher stuff than your usual skeleton archer.
Ugh. Well, that's no good. I'm gonna get back into Stop it. Stop it. Be nice. Be nice to me.
Yep.
I'm gonna move back into cover.
Down, Foundry, down.
That's my turn.
Okay. You hear... Does anybody see him? Oh, Dart, you see this guy. He moves over here. You see him look in your direction. He reaches over to this lever, and he turns it on. And then you hear the cracking of ice, and then the spinning of a steel blade at high speed. He has just turned on the saw.
Wild and crazy. Does he look at me specifically with a 19 stealth roll?
He looks in your general direction.
Okay.
Because he saw where you went. And now, after he's done that insane thing, he's going to walk in your general direction. And that is his turn. This one is thankful for the opportunity to kill you all. Gonna use his perception check. He does not see anybody else at the moment. You guys are in good cover, taking a good moment to hide yourselves. You hear the lock break on that door.
Oh. Yay.
Shambling skeleton pours out. This one, perplexed as to why you aren't dead yet, begins to move out and sees Crimson. This one, panicked because he's not sure if he's going to get to carve any of you up yet, begins to clamber over a log.
Well, we've all been there.
Yep, we all have.
Ooh. That's better.
Let's see, what did you bank? 10?
Me?
Yeah, you. He sees you.
I didn't realize I banked anything.
Oh, it stores it for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You are no longer hiding to this creature.
Okay.
He's gonna shamble towards you. That is his turn.
It's his turn.
Popping out of the snow right in front of you is another one. It does not seem to see you, Dart, but it does see Nin and does see Crimson. However, Crimson fired a very noisy bolt and it's going to attack her instead. It's going to take its first shot, which is a natural 20,
Ow.
which hits.
Oh no.
You are in cover, which would have, taken...
Because wasn't she in total cover?
No, because she was able to fire over it.
Okay.
So it's mostly cover. It's 3/4 cover, which I think is +5 to her armor class, but that doesn't beat a natural 20. So, alas. Damage is going to be critical. 19 points of damage. Now, this is a new thing you guys haven't encountered yet, because no one has been crit on.
There's nothing new about death, man.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said there's nothing new about death.
Nope. Crimson, I need you to roll a d10.
A D10?
A d10.
Okay.
Yep. 2. Okay.
Ooh. I think I know what this is. Ooh.
The position on this table doesn't make any sense for this particular injury because of the cover that she was in. However, it is a natural 20, and so if I can explain it, I will. It sees you. It sees that most of your upper body is in cover, but part of your leg is exposed, and it fires a dead shot right into your leg, your left leg. The arrow drilling into your bone, snapping it.
Oh.
You hear
An arrow to the knee.
Yes, you take a broken leg injury.
Oh.
One of your legs is now broken. Your speed is halved. If you attempt to move more than half your speed on your turn, you must make a Constitution saving throw, DC 14, or succumb to pain and fall prone. Without proper treatment, this will heal in roughly 1 month. But healing in this fashion without medical attention will leave the leg twisted, slowing your character permanently by 10 feet. This
Ooh.
entry can be removed with a successful surgical process or appropriate medicine checks. Failure in these medicine checks can have dire consequences. Magical healing can heal some, but not all of these conditions. Regeneration can return lost or wrecked parts to normal. So your speed drops to half, which is
The
50.
lesson here is protect spindle shanks.
I'm sorry, what was that, babe?
The lesson here is protect spindle shanks.
You take this arrow in your leg, incredibly painful. How does Crimson react to this?
Crimson is going to. What would she do?
Scream? It's
Probably
always
yelp.
a classic.
Yeah, probably yelp out in pain.
Yeah. Yep. Classic. This one
It's a classic for a reason.
staggers over, staggers down, staggers down. Clip, clap, clip.
Well, it's end to Crimson.
And that's how. No. Somehow it still doesn't see you quite yet, Theophania. I imagine you're doing that thing where you're just kind of like hiding just behind the tree enough that it can't see you at the moment. Though, Agna, you are standing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can now see you.
Great. That's good.
That's what we were hoping for, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. This one staggers out, hoping that his restlessness will be rewarded. Let's see. He's going to move this way. Some more heavy infantry this way. Popping out of cover. Sees Dart. Because it is not Dart is not obscured from it. He's going to take a shot at Dart from behind. Misses. Probably the most depressed skeleton you've ever seen comes shambling out of the sawmill.
I like that.
You like that? It's Dart's turn.
All right.
Oh yeah, we don't have any marshals. That's right.
you have a rogue and a monk.
All right, well, I know what I'm doing for my next character, everybody. It's been real. It's been good.
I guess we'll just start with this one. Start hitting.
Sure, yeah. "27 hits. Eight.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
You hear his bones snap, and he staggers backwards from the blow. Definitely significant damage. It is. Looks like it's about to come apart. One more good hit like that, and you finished it.
I will do that.
Oh my god.
25.
Oh my god.
It's maximum damage, 12 into 24. You destroyed the skeleton. Bones scatter across the snow, returning to dust.
Pop.
As it
I think I'm going to move here
Sure.
and flurry.
Okay. As the previous skeleton's energy is detached from its body, you hear the blood-curdling scream of a frustrated warrior. Okay. Ooh. 8 misses.
Actually, do I have advantage because of flanking?
Yes.
Lovely.
Suppose Nin is threatening this creature.
Damn.
Oh, heck yeah.
12 still misses, however.
All right. That is all.
Okay. 1 down, 47 to go.
There's 47.
No.
I was really afraid.
Another irritated skeleton comes out. I actually haven't counted them. I counted them when I put them down, but I didn't count them when this started. Surveys the battlefield. Looks about. And steps this way. Oh, that's a little too far. That'll be its turn.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Let's see. Who can it see? I'm gonna take a shot at Dart. That boy has high energy and is moving about. Misses. And is going to ready an arrow, aim, and fire at Agna with its second shot. That one hits,
Yeah.
dealing 6 points of damage. We're gonna finish this round, and that'll be the end of the session. This skeleton's gonna come out of the room, step over here, move down, and start moving along the lane to here. This skeleton's gonna do this sort of similar move. Clamber up, clamber down.
Do the hokey pokey turn around.
Yeah, do the hokey pokey, turn about. Yeah. This one's gonna step up, stub his toe on the log, stub his toe on the next log, amble over, slip on the snow slightly, recover, and then continue on this way. These two have spotted you, Theophania, by the way, as they pass you. Spindleshanks, your turn.
Okay, let's see. Pretty far from the action here.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, yeah. Hosker was supposed to be with you, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Allegedly.
you know,
We could
I'm
use
gonna
that.
Oh, perfect.
drop the club at my feet,
Okay.
pull out my crossbow, and shoot at this guy.
Alright, yeah, shoot that guy. Man,
Where's my target?
man, fuck that guy.
There we go.
There you go.
Fuck that one particular.
Yeah. Pull a coin spinner for me. Oh, that was so close. We do have a +1, a +2, and a +3 bonus, by the way. We have 2 +2s. So,
Now
Oh,
it's probably the time to use it.
since we're ending, how much
Take
do
it.
I need to hit him?
you need 1 more to hit him.
Okay, I'll use a +2 then.
You only need 1 more to hit him.
Well, do we have a +1?
We have 1 +1.
Oh, I'll use that then.
Alright. So go ahead and roll damage. Where's the...
See if I can do better than a 1.
There you go, 5.
That's what, like half?
You definitely hit him, like, in the head, and it kind of staggers there for a second. You see, like, green energy start to weep out of its head under its jaw. Definitely significant
Ooh.
damage.
Cool.
End of your turn.
Yes.
Hadasul goes, right, okay, fuck this whole thing. And he is
Oh,
going
go
to
for it.
move this way. 30 feet.
Yeah.
And he's going to cast... Let's see. He's going to... Yeah,
If I could make a tactical interjection,
sure.
if he's gonna cast something that emanates from him, perhaps he could wait until Crimson gives him a Mantle of Inspiration movement boost.
He doesn't know she can do that. He's going to wait. He's going to just do his thing.
Fair.
Yeah. He's going to cast Spirit Guardians, which centers on him. 15 feet out. And these ancient warriors rise out of the ground, made of effervescent smoke. He says, Hadasul, please protect these, your followers, and your children. That is his move. This skeleton pops out of the snow and spots Nin immediately and takes a shot at her because she's right there.
Yes.
The log is still half cover, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yike. Ooh. Ouchie. Second shot. He's going to try to nail Husker. Hits. Hits Husker in his paper-thin armor class.
I'm going to be a horrible person.
Uh-huh.
DM, are you still using the mass injury tables for these?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's for
'cause
crits.
You didn't... Oh, that's just for crits.
It's
okay,
for
I couldn't
crits and
remember.
knockouts, yeah.
It's been ever since I've seen those, so.
Agna, your turn.
Okay, you have conveniently placed all of these little guys in approximately a 30-foot circle around me.
Oh, no. Did I?
More or less.
Okay.
I am going to scooch my ass forward just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think if I move...
From the center of your... Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here, because that'll get me... I just need to see here, 1 second. I just want to get maximum coverage here.
I think that is maximum.
Yeah, the only ones you don't get are
If you move one square down, it's the choice between the guys up top. Yeah.
As a choice,
I'm more worried about the guys up top than I am about the guys down here, honestly. Because Hosker's gonna clean them up. I'm gonna cast Channel Divinity, or I guess not cast, but it's a feature. I'm gonna use Channel Divinity, Churn Undead.
Yeah, okay, wisdom
So
saves.
every single one of these little guys has to make a fucking wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, okay, that's a... the DC is your spell DC, yeah? 13? Okay.
Correct, yeah.
Great, so that's... I'll just start from the left. This guy. Pass. This guy.
Oh, come on.
Fails. Do I have a special thing for that? T. No, I don't have a special thing for that. I'll just put frightened. Because he's frightened of you. This one, you really want him to fail.
Yeah.
He does not.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, it's just what it is. This one you also...
I'll take the game.
This one you also want to fail.
Yeah.
He does. He's now frightened of you.
Nice.
Oh, where's the... There it is. No, that one's good. There's a faster way to do this, but this is more dramatic. See this guy?
He's also more fun.
Yeah. Because I could just select them all and then roll it mass. This guy nat 20s you. He looks at you and he
Great.
gives you the finger.
Yeah.
Did I do this archer
Just
already?
fighting.
I did. Okay, this archer is frightened, so he needs the marker, so I know what to do with him. And then this guy too. He also fails. Let's see. Is this guy within 30 feet of you? He
Which one?
is. These two down here, but these two are not.
Yeah.
Okay. It's this one. What does your channel divinity look like while you're hey, he also gives you the finger.
Rolling nat 20s tonight?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm rolling super hot. Don't know what to tell you. Always do. Oh, there it is. Okay. This one's also frightened of you. What does your turn undead look like?
Ogna, it is not your traditionally like divine sort of intervention. It's a little bit more I think it's less physical and more of a whisper, if that makes sense. Like a whisper in the ear that is incessant and kind of churns, just terrifies the undead that are affected by it.
Sure. Okay. Just. Right, that is your turn, yes?
I am going to also use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Crimson.
Okay. Oh, it's beginning to become so dark. You're having trouble seeing, aren't you?
Yeah, I super am. So I'm gonna back up a few feet, and then I can hear
We're
her.
all
and then
gonna die.
Past.
With that attitude, yeah.
It is not letting. Oh, can I not even select her when I can hear her?
No, you cannot.
Oh, so I can't even cast that on her right now.
Nope, you can't see or you can only hear her.
Shit.
I was curious about that.
Yeah, you and me both. In that
Though
case,
Hosker is providing light.
Oh yes, he is. From his
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians, yes. Hold on.
Let's see if that helps. Good call, good call, good call.
If you're doing this picture, cast a spell, blah 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 blah. It does not say they create light.
Weird.
Yeah. But he does have the light spell, so that's going to be his next thing, because he can't fucking see either, so. Right.
Yeah, and I don't have Continual Flame, and Thaumaturgy is an action, so I am shit out of luck.
Alright.
Was there anything I can do for myself, though? Wait 1 second.
Yep.
I guess I cast Shield of Faith on myself, because that's about all I can do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Channel Divinity is an action, and Shield of Faith is a bonus action, so you can do this.
Exactly.
Completely
yeah,
legal.
exactly.
Shut the fuck up, rules lawyers. You don't even understand the game. We do.
Myself. I'll give myself the extra 2 AC.
Yep. So that takes you up to... did you target yourself with this?
17.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Oh yeah, you got the... Hold on. I'm gonna give you back the spell slot, because I want to make sure this is actually working.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so it should... Try it again.
Okay. Shield of Faith. Oh, I think I have to stop concentrating on it before.
Yeah. Try now.
Okay, cool. Let me try it again.
Because it gets fucky if I like.
Yeah, it's just being.
If I manually do it, because then I'll forget, and then you'll have 2 extra AC for the whole campaign for whatever reason.
No, yeah, it's just being fucky with me. Okay, reused it.
Yeah, it didn't.
It did not.
Yeah, it didn't apply it. Okay. All right. Custom formula 15 plus 2. 17. Great.
Cool.
Cool. That is the end of your
And that's
turn. Great.
Yes.
This skeleton angrily staggers out of the building, jumps over the log, climbs down the log, skids to a stop right behind Dart. And that is the end of the round, which brings us to the end of our game for the evening, because it is beginning to get late. So, we will pick this up here next session as it becomes ever darker in Brescia. As you fight skeletons en masse. Some
In the dark.
in the dark. Some have been frightened, so frightened of Agna, that they will run away on their turns. But we will see that sometime in the future. So,
For them.
thank you all for coming out tonight. Thank you for playing, guys. And I hope everybody had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
Indeed, indeed.
Great, great, great. Everyone's crying, like, yeah, I don't wanna. All right. Well, that's our stream for the evening. I'm gonna go ahead and close everything down now. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Stay safe.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.